So every morning for the past couple days, I've just woke up and opened the blinds straight away before I did any work or anything, and it really helps boost my mood. For breakfast, I decided to have some banana bread with almond butter and strawberries. I made this banana bread the day before, I think, and it was already super soft, and I decided to put it in the microwave, which just made it insanely softer. So you can see me trying to put the almond butter on here, and I was just like, okay, hold up. Cold almond butter, warm banana bread. We just went to Crumble City, y'all. We went to Crumble City, but it's all right. I just pretended like everything was great. Everything's good. It's all right. We got it.
Drive around, don't fill it up. Why it's getting colder when the sun come out? Might just waste away, don't know what.
Okay, so I had a meeting soon and was also being lazy, so I decided to try to cut the strawberries with a butter knife. Like, I promise I have common sense, but something just wasn't connected all the way this day. Just, I don't know, bear with me, y'all. But we got it done. We handled it. It's alright. You make a way out of no way.
It's just the June blues, yeah. Walk around like who you, yeah. Just something you get used to. Breaking news got me breaking. I was present, hopeless, praying. Struck down at 20, plenty left to put behind you. You ain't peaked, never speaking, now they speaking about you, leave it alone. Hope you grinning while you watch your bros on some sofa sunny shit to brighten up a wounded soul. Honest, you the penny, pick it up like Chevy, New Age Machiavelli, disagree, don't tell me, now you with infinity, we 98, trust that he be good. On the ball like BB, don't make no mistakes, got the faith. The 18 just not gon' be the same. Finna bleed down generations, not gon' be in vain. Too young, why you gotta go? I just wanna know now, true now.
So along with that, I went ahead and just squeezed some fresh lemon into my water. I was trying to be fancy this morning or something, trying to make it feel like I was doing something. I don't know, but this is how it turned out. It was really good, y'all. Then I just sat down and got my planner together for the week ahead and ate my food.
I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't fill it up. Why it's getting colder when the sun come out? Might just waste away, don't know what life about.
So I recently discovered the joys of our panini maker, and I literally went to sleep dreaming about this sandwich. Like, I hyped myself up so much. I'm like, ooh, this is about to be good, y'all. I got the zucchini, I got all these vegetables, this fresh bread. This is about to be bomb. Little did I know. Anyways, I started to chop up the zucchini like this and made sure to cut it in half because I knew that the first way would be too much for my sandwich.
Can you tell me why?
For the bell pepper, I just cut the top off and then I cut along those lines. I have no idea what those are called, and now I'm going to think about it all night. I need to Google that. But I basically just cut it so that the seeds would come out, and then I cut the whole bell pepper down into more manageable pieces.
Drown myself inside the juice. Yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't feel it.
I also knew I wanted a little bit of grilled onion on the sandwich, so I just sliced up literally like 2 slices of this small onion to throw in the panini press. I added all those veggies into a bowl, drizzled it with some olive oil, and then I just added garlic powder, onion powder, crushed pepper, and fresh crushed salt. Remember I said you gotta see that seasoning. Y'all see the season? That means it's gonna be good. After I seasoned everything, I just tossed it around to make sure that every piece was coated.
Breaking news got me breaking. I was present, hopeless, praying. Struck down at 20, plenty left to put behind you. You ain't peaked, never speaking, now they speaking about you, leave it alone. Hope you grinning while you watch your bros on some sofa sunny shit to brighten up a wounded soul. Honest, you the penny, pick it up like Chevy, New Age Machiavelli, disagree, don't tell me, now you with infinity, we 98, trust that he be good. On the ball like BB, don't make no mistakes, got the faith. The 18 just not gonna be the same.
I went ahead and added all the veggies to a preheated panini press. Ooh, you see it? You see the dancing, y'all? I mean, it's hot. And I just let them chill out there for a second before I close the lid.
Hope you free your soul. I might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice. Yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just
Okay, now this is when stuff low-key started going downhill. I went ahead and cut into this bread that I had baked earlier that day. Keyword earlier that day. So this bread is pretty soft still. And I always have a problem with this bread with the bottom, like not coming apart no matter when I bake it. But I was like, it's cool. Lean with it, rock with it. You got it. You got it. Then I didn't like how one of those slices was looking, so I went ahead and cut another slice off the loaf. Y'all, I'm not even playing. I promise you I used like half the loaf of bread this day. But I ate it all though, so it's alright. It's alright. Waste not, want not. Okay, these low-key look like struggle pieces. I added some pesto onto both sides of the bread. Now let's just look at mistake number 1. Look how much pesto I put on that bread, y'all. I had just got out of an hour-and-a-half meeting and I was so hungry. I was not thinking. That's a lot of pesto. I think that was problem number 1. Then I went ahead and added some avocado on top. I didn't cut it. I didn't slice. Girl, we was hungry. We wasn't thinking about that. We was like, let's get it in. And let's get it out. Then I started to add my veggies on top. Now y'all will see as I go along. Look at this filling to bread ratio. These are also extremely fresh off the grill. I didn't even give him a chance. Like I said, we was trying to get in there. We was trying to get out there. I ain't got nothing to do. I was just hungry. Okay, you know when you hungry, you don't be thinking all the way sometimes. Look how much spinach I tried to put on top of there. I was like, you know, spinach, it got water, so it's gonna shrink. The sandwich gonna be good. Girl, look at this. I knew better. I also went ahead and added some nutritional yeast flakes on top because clearly I needed some extra. Okay, so this is how it went on the grill, but just bear with me for a second.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
Bruh, do y'all see this sandwich? I had to start over. I said, I cannot. So I went ahead and grabbed the pesto again. But look at that manageable amount that I put on there. Y'all see I came to my senses. I said, okay, let me slow down. This time, guess what I did? I sliced up the avocado before I put it on the sandwich, okay? I said, I'm not doing this again. We're not gonna do this again. I'm not playing with y'all. Then I did a veggie transplant from the first sandwich to this one. I laid the vegetables down a different way because I was like, I don't know, geometry, like maybe it might help it. You know, if like this area is covered, that sound correct. It sound good. Look at these 3 pieces of spinach. Sis. Y'all see me lay hands on it like, Lord, please. So this time I put the sandwich on the grill, uncovered. I was in this thing like an engineer, y'all. I'm like, it's sliding. No, I can't do this. Change it the other way. That might work better. I don't know what was going through my mind. Hunger. That's what was going through my mind, okay? Okay, we didn't quite get the grill marks that we wanted, but I mean, she's cute, right? I tried to cut it on an angle because professional, but the sandwich did not want to cooperate. But look at this though. Ooh, wee. It was so good, y'all, despite all of our shortcomings. So for dinner, I decided on a sushi bowl type situation. So I went ahead and added some cooked rice into some Tupperware. And to that rice, I added this rice seasoning that I got from the Asian market. It's pretty much like vinegar and sesame oil already pre-mixed for you.
Okay. He's got it all figured out. That's what they all say, yeah. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm living.
While I let that rice cool down, I started to slice out some cucumber, and I low-key do this trick when I'm being lazy / want something really thin for a dish. I use a potato peeler instead of chopping up pieces because I know I wouldn't be able to chop it as thin as I wanted to. So I went ahead and did that for both the cucumber and the carrot.
It's more than a feeling.
And then we had another situation. I picked up these dumplings and I thought this pan had been heating the whole time with this oil in it while I was slicing up my veggies. But guess what? It was not.
Walking downtown and I'm okay.
At this point, I'm like, it's whatever. I can still be productive. I got this. So I started to slice up an avocado. Now, your girl was trying to be cute and do a little technique that I saw on YouTube. Man, when I tell you I should have just sliced the avocado like I normally do. The little technique says that you should peel the skin and then slice it so that you get like a more organized look. But I'm thinking, what type of avocado were I using? Because mine had this little purple stuff on it. It just was not cute enough for me. I could have just went without that.
You were never meant for me. But now I gotta keep it.
And now we're cooking the dumplings for real this time. But I went ahead and just cooked them according to package instructions. And the whole process took like less than 8 minutes.
I don't really care what they all say. It's easier said than done. That guy travels with everyone, but it all comes down to you. You are my anxiety. It's more than a feeling. You were never meant for me.
So while our dumplings finished cooking, I went ahead and started to assemble our rice bowl. I just mashed in that warm rice, added that sliced cucumber, carrot, and our little janky avocado all on top.
Eyes on me, I don't know what to do, so I smile and I wave. Alright. Everyone's looking like they know what they're doing. Everyone's looking like they know what I'm pursuing. I'm trying not to give them the time of day. It's easier said than done.
Am I the only person that just be buying stuff? Like, I bought seaweed, but I also saw this furikake and bought it because I'm like, ooh, I always wanted to try that. And I just end up using that because it's seaweed or rice seasoning. I just went ahead and sprinkled that all on top. After those dumplings were done, I went ahead and just put those in the bowl as well. This meal was perfect to end the day off. It's really filling without making you feel super heavy or like greasy afterwards. I went ahead and just sat down and watched the movie. Had so much fun cooking this day, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed what y'all watched and join me again soon.